Now, I would be remiss in talking about the atmosphere of Silent Hill 3 if I didn't also talk about the music. The music and graphical design go hand in hand when you're creating an atmosphere for a game, and Silent Hill 3 has the most amazing soundtrack out of all of the Silent Hill soundtrack. Every track is solid. The ambient tracks do a wonderful job of amplifying the atmosphere, and every song that plays during a scene is bound to be memorable and to set the mood perfectly. The only song I didn't really like was Hometown, the ending theme. Apologies to Joe Mercer, I loved Cradle of Forest, but I don't like Homecoming that much. The soundtrack for Silent Hill 3 ranges from guitar-heavy tracks such as the opening theme You're Not Here and the mall theme End of Small Sanctuary, to more dark, creepy ambient tracks such as Float Up From Dream, the title theme, to songs of absolute beauty and sadness, such as Never Forgive Me, Never Forget Me, which plays... Well, if you've played the game, you know where it plays, and you know why it's that sad. And then there's prayer. Dear Lord. Would you believe that that's a boss theme that plays during the actual game? In addition to the instrumental tracks, the vocals are also well done. Joe Mercer did a good job of singing Hometown, although I didn't really like the song itself. And Melissa Williamson. Oh my god. Both the regular and studio mix versions of I Want Love are absolutely amazing. And of course, You're Not Here was a great opening theme. In general, this soundtrack is absolutely amazing. Akira Yamaoka deserves some kind of godliness award for putting it together. Every piece is solid, every single one will set the mood perfectly for whatever scene you happen to be in. If you ever want to learn what despair sounds like, listen to I Want Love. In fact, give it a listen right now. I said earlier in the review that I thought in the end Silent Hill 2 was the better game in the series, and Silent Hill 3 brings up a close second. There are some flaws which are to be expected, even Portal wasn't perfect, but in general these are pretty minor flaws. For example, the camera angles change very abruptly in the game, and this can cause some problems when you're trying to move about. I honestly didn't mind it. I thought they were done pretty well and that style worked. But I can see why people would be upset by it. A lot of mainstream reviewers commented on this. But let's move on to my personal major beef with this game, the endings. Now, as fans of the series are no doubt aware, Silent Hill is known for having multiple endings. The first Silent Hill game had... I honestly don't know, I haven't actually played Silent Hill 1. Silent Hill 2, depending on your version, could have had a grand total of as many as 7 different endings. And Silent Hill 4 has 4 different endings, sadly none of which were joke endings. Silent Hill 5 has 5. Silent Hill 3 has 2 endings, and a joke ending. Now, to this people are probably going to say, quality over quantity. But that's not really the case here. The normal ending is about 3 minutes long. It's well done. It ties up the story. It's as solid as the rest of it. However, then you have the possessed ending. First of all, it's extremely hard to get this ending, and you can only get it on a replay. And second, it's 30 seconds of panning past a scene in which there is no action. You just panning past the scene after the fact, as if the game is telling you, "Oh look, you got the bad ending. You screwed up. Well done, you." So, Possessed is a terrible ending. Now, like every other Silent Hill game except for The Room, Silent Hill 3 has a UFO ending. I recently saw this thanks to the magic of YouTube, because it's even harder than Possessed to unlock. And it is absolutely brilliant. It's... Akira Yamaoka and the gang are in top form when they made this ending. I mean, it's crazy. It's everything you'd expect a joke ending to be. And once it's over, the members of Team Silent sing you a little song. At one point during this song, one of the members actually turns to the others and says, "Now aren't you all tired of that old UFO ending?" In short, it's just brilliant, silly, very funny. But at the same time, this ending is so incredibly hard to unlock that most people believe that this ending doesn't actually exist, that the videos of it on YouTube are hoax. I've seen dozens of comments on videos of this saying this is fake.